Hi, so this is a short video to complement the lead magnet checklist. So I wanted to keep the checklist for the purpose that it was created is to make it a checklist. But I also wanted to say some more details just so that the checklist becomes more valuable and you actually understand why I have these questions in the checklist, right? So I wanted to make sure that we move ahead with the right intention that what this video or this checklist is about, and it is clearly not about what is lead magnet and any of those detail. It is not about how to create one lead magnet or how to create it, although if you follow the checklist you'll actually be creating a lead magnet here or the other way. Third one is I am not covering anything on how to promote it or how to get leads from the lead magnet. And the fourth one is I'm not covering about the different types of lead magnet or anything right here, right? So let's go to the checklist. And something that I did differently, or maybe just few minutes before this, was I was actually ready with a very long checklist because I wanted to make it feel like it was valuable and it had lots of content. So it was a really long checklist. I had just divided into various subcategories, right, on promotion, on creation, and all. But then I realized, longer does not always mean it's effective, right? And I was just reducing all the information that people have been hearing here and there, and that do not directly contribute a lot to the effectiveness of lead magnet, right? So I had a couple of words on design and all of those things which I completely removed right here because those were not the most necessary detail that is actually related to the effectiveness of a lead magnet. So for this time, and I think I'll try my best to put it out for the future as well, is the most essential things that are necessary, right? So first and the most important, so what I've already done, what most people do is just consume 80 or 70% of the video or the checklist or anything, and assume that we do have that 20%. We can always let go the 20%, but I've already done all of those 80/20 and removed all the unnecessary things. So if you're till here, these are absolutely important things that should be there, right? So first one is my you should be asking yourself is my lead magnet solving a sub problem than a big problem, right? For example, if this particular video was about complete lead magnet training that would help you actually get 10 to 20 leads in the next, let's say, week, right? So that would have been a complete big problem that you're solving, right? What we want to do with our lead magnet is solve sub problem, right? Another thing is, can people implement the things I say in the lead magnet within the next 24 to 48 hours, right? So it should be as simple as this. Another one is the lead magnet should be consumable within the next 10 to 15 minutes, right? Another one is it revealing a bigger part of the problem? This is the next question you should be asking. And this one is my favorite is, would you pay 50 to $100 yourself to actually get it, right? So this makes sure that you're not just putting out random things that people will not actually download it. Another one is it easy for my ideal client to understand, right? So under this I had lots of things on like designing and all those which I removed, but it should be very easy to understand, visually appealing, and good one here. Another one is the title related to dreams, desire, fears, or frustration of your ideal client, right? So another one is the first 60 second actually captivating and does it make your audience to watch it further? The last one is can my audience just Google and get the answer? So what you can do here is you can yourself go around, Google it, and if you feel like you got the answer in just couple of searches, I think you should go for something else with the lead magnet. So these are the most important questions or that you should ask yourself before promoting or just saying this is my lead magnet. And something, this is an extra tip for the people who are here in this the video section, is you cannot just create one lead magnet and assume it would bring you leads that you need to, right? I'll explain it why right here, right? So what if I have to break down the only three step that would get you client is recognizing, right? They recognizing that you are the solution of their problem, you nurturing them to make sure that you are the right solution and the best solution that they have out of all the solution, and the last one is converting them, right? So In the recognize step, what usually falls is when we are creating short form content, the bio, the marketing statement, the niche, all of those things fall in the recognize section, right? The nurture phase is where we put in the lead magnet, right? So lead magnet, long form content, your various trainings, or everything that you do to nurture the audience in any way possible, right? And the third one is conversion, that is various launches, offers, sales calls, sale program, right? Anything that comes. And in between nurture and convert usually comes in between challenges and webinars as well, right? So you have to make sure that the nurture phase of getting a client is actually being fulfilled with highly valuable lead magnet. And the mistake I see everywhere is people just make one or two, or let's say three lead magnet, and assume that would get us leads for a long time, right? The way we actively create short form content is how actively we should also be creating long form or nurturing lead magnet, or any sorts of things that actually nurture people, right? So the end goal of lead magnet is to nurture your audience, right? So yes, this is all I wanted to add up right here. And a 5-second quiz for you is, why did I add up this thing right here? If you remember right here, what I've said is it should reveal a bigger problem, right? I just wanted to show you how you can actually do that here, right? So what I did is I'm just saying lead magnet falls here. The problems you would still have in your business, maybe you have not, people are not coming to you, like you're not having a source of traffic, you do not have a method to get lots of traffic or good quality traffic, or you do not have proper success with conversion, right? So what I'm not saying is lead magnet alone will take your business to $10,000, $20,000. What I'm saying is it is one of the integral part of the method of getting your ultimate goal that you have, is to get clients, right? So this is how you can, I'm just giving a practical example on how you can actually reveal the bigger problem of which your lead magnet is a part of. Thank you, and I'll see you around.